So this video is for assignment number 11, creating a second consonant melody. So last week we were doing dissonant. That's when two notes sound very, there's stress like between the notes because there's seconds and sevenths apart. Consonant is when they sound pleasant together. So thirds, fourths, fifths, and sixths. So my task, let's look at the directions, write in your name, fill in your own melody where the rest are using do's and do days, make it consonant, thirds, fourths, fifths, and sixths, away from the melody Mrs. Drucker created. Put in dynamics for the song. The first should be on beat 1, the other may be where you choose. Click on articulations, use at least 2 different articulations over the course of the song, and you can change the ones Mrs. Drucker has used. Each instrument needs its own dynamics and articulations. And at the end, delete the extra measure. Okie doke. So here we already have the flute, or the piano part. So let's listen to it. All right, very nice. In case you didn't recognize that, that's Ode to Joy. In case you don't know, also this is called a decrescendo or a diminuendo, and it means that it gets softer. If you put in decrescendos or crescendos, meaning you get louder, remember to put a dynamic at the end. Otherwise, the performer doesn't know how soft or how loud they need to get. It's like telling someone to go on a road trip, but forgetting to tell them where their destination is. So I'm going to start with stuffs on thirds because thirds are nice. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Now, if you notice, there was one moment where it didn't sound quite pleasant, and it was right here, and that's because we have a 7th. However, it resolves or goes to a 6th. And so I knew that going in because that's what I went to college for. So anyway, that's what that was right there. Okay, so I like that so far. I could do the same thing. But I would get bored. So I'm going to do some new stuff here. No. I don't know what I'm doing though yet. I know. Okay. No, I want to do 8th notes there. That's not what I need. Oh, it's because I'm on articulation right now. Okay. So here, I'm going to get rid of these. So I found out there's keyboard shortcuts, but each keyboard shortcut depends on where you, like if you're on note, then the keyboard 3s and the 4s work for the rhythm. But if you're in articulation, the 3s and 4s work for different articulation and dynamics. 3s and 4s will get you that. So be careful where you are. Now okay, so. All right. Okay. Sorry, this is... Okay, and let's see, measured, gone. Okay, and this was just me typing in letters on the keyboard. I went to college for this, so I kind of knew what I wanted. So that's why it was very fast. It's not gonna, it'll take you more time, and that's okay. So here's what it sounds like so far. Okie doke, so there's that. So I've decided I don't like these staccatos, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And instead I'm gonna put in tenutos. And then I've also decided that I'm going to mirror everything that the piano does in my flute part, because that's my choice. You don't have to do that. You can do it something different, but that's what I've decided to do because I feel like since this song is so consonant and so like the piano and the flute are already doing stuff in a similar way, I want to just make it consistent. That's my choice. You don't have to do that. Oopsie, I just messed something up. Okay. How do I get rid of that? Let's see. Slur, delete. Okay, very good. Okay, tenuto, 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 tenuto. I'm gonna put, no, did I just, nope, okay. Make that match, so, and then I'm gonna put slurs on these eighth notes. Okay, did I miss anything? Oh, I want to put a slur here. Okay, so let's see what it sounds like. Alright, not too bad. So, I am content with that, so I will turn it in and be done. Yep, I did this already. I'm doing it again. And in case you guys didn't catch, this is Ode to Joy, so, or Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee. So, I look forward to hearing your joyful melodies.